Hello and welcome to a spur of the moment, seat of your pants, Heart of Markness Led Zeppelin podcast, episode 111. Levee and Wanton Song live from the Bloomington Soundboard. Just like I said, as soon as it got released into the wild, at least in an area that I had access to, I would post it. And I don't want to wait until Thursday to do this because then everybody will already know and I won't be special, and I must be special. I must be special. I must turn down my mic. Shit. All right, hang on a second, folks. There we go. A little bit softer now. There, I'm not peaking as much. All right, friendos, you know the drill. The Dogs of Doom released that excellent audience tape, well, very good audience tape, for January 18th, the opening night of the 75 U.S. tour. For the first time ever, we heard Wanton Song and Levee live from that date. And the Soundboard, which had been around, we'd gotten a teaser from it last year. Surprise, surprise, surprise! Was released by Empress Valley last week using the cover art and title of one of their previous releases, almost as if they rushed this out while the iron was hot. So God bless Dogs of Doom for making those bootleggers hustle. I don't hate them. Bootlegs are cool. They put out nice packaging. But Jesus Christ, $500 for this set? This set that you can download for free at heartofmarkness.com. You can download this for free. And this is the merge. I'm not just going to do the Soundboard Led Zepp film. The avatar over at Dogs of Doom, who does all these great video syncs and great sound merges and finds all these fucking shows, has merged the two sources, the audience source and the Soundboard source, together so it's complete. Because there are some missing pieces, but musically this concert is complete. So, you'll be able to download that at Heart of Markness, hopefully tonight. All right, friendos, I just got home from work at 7 o'clock at night, and whatever I ate, I am allergic to, because the sniffles and the asthma and the burning eyes all started after I ate. So, I'm going to plow through this, because all you want to do is hear the songs anyways. So here we go. We're going to do Levee first, followed by the Wanton Song, and then I'm going to get the fuck out of here and have my night. And we'll still have the regular Led Zeppelin podcast on Thursday. This is a bonus because you've been very good. All right, friendos, January 18th, 1975, Soundboard recording When the Levee Breaks, start to finish. Hallelujah. Thank you, Dogs of Doom. Enjoy. 46 years we have waited to hear that. 46 years. If there was a baby born on the night of this show, it would be a middle-aged person by now. Jesus. Thank you, Dogs of Doom. I am 100% convinced that the release of that perfectly fine audience tape with these shows just a couple weeks ago is what necessitated those fuckheads who ever had this soundboard to finally get rid of it, because it suddenly went from being the rarest thing in the entire world to simply a better recording of something that we already had. I love it. I'm all for, if you've got something super rare and you can make money off it, go for it. But the time to make money off these Zeppelin tapes was 20 years ago. Not now. Now it's just get it out there into the community and get some goodwill. Be famous for being the guy that liberated the tape, not the guy that sold a tape for $20,000, $30,000, $50,000. Because bootleg companies can't make that money back anymore because of the internet. Who's going to pay $500 for this set? There's going to be a bunch of people. I think they made 100 sets at $500 a piece. So what's that? 500 times 10. 50 grand right there. 50 grand to make. And that's great. Good for them. Make that money because they put out, something that's collectible. Make it collectible. Good. Because, Zeppelin fans are older folks now, by and large. People who can afford $500 for something that you just listen to for free. But, man, I'm so glad that that Dogs of Doom exists to track down these recordings, because there's stuff coming out all the time that these guys find. And sometimes they find horrible tapes. Like a fourth source for a show that's out there, and it's just a garbage tape. But it is another tape, and it is another source, and therefore it does have value because there are completists. And then they come out and find these beautiful, beautiful things. Like this show that had never been released, probably just sitting in somebody's drawer because they taped it themselves and then forgot about it. I don't know, man. It's incredible that for 46 years these tapes exist. Now the soundboard tape, okay, I can understand. That was made by Shoko and kept either by Shoko people or somebody that made it a long time ago and held on to it. That has value. That's something to hold on to, like Gollum with the ring, my precious. But these audience tapes are just fading away, and they're decaying. There's tape, they're 50 years old at this point. So I'm glad Dogs of Doom has this mission of tracking down as many as they can. God bless them. I keep saying it. God bless them. Led Zepp film. Jesus Christ, this kid in his 20s. Early 20s, like in college. Like the reason that the 1975 video, Thumpin' of the Pistons, was delayed so much, because they're doing a Badge Holders Blues for like every year. And 75 is almost finished, but the reason why it was delayed for so long is because almost everybody working on it went back to school. Because they're in school. And I'm not saying, they're little wee babies, because, they're adults. They're young adults, but it's crazy that these guys, you figure if somebody's 25, they were born after the first Page Plant tour. Isn't that nuts? I was alive during Led Zeppelin. I was a little kid. And I don't remember really... I didn't like Led Zeppelin until Coda came out. Because that's when my lights turned on. I was a freshman in high school. So I never got to see Zeppelin, but I got to see The Firm. I got to see Robert Plant. I got to see The Firm again. I got to see Outrider and Page and Plant. And that stuff. So, that's good. But these are folks that never got to see Jimmy, and never will, probably, get to see him. And yet they're the acolytes of this, and they're carrying the torch, and it's wonderful. God bless them. All right, babble, babble, babble. Right, Wanton Song. Now this song is not complete, and the soundboard is not complete. Wonderful Led Zeppelin film. That beautiful young man merged it with the audience tape. So you have the complete song, but I think it's just the first 2 minutes, 20 seconds or something like that is the soundboard, and then it switches to the audience. Probably because the tape ran out, the soundboard tape ran out and had to be flipped. Not a big deal. Let's get to it. Wanton Song. Oh, it's good. All right, enjoy. Boom, there you have it. Oh, there's a bit of a quality difference when the tapes shift, huh? Fuck, that was good. You know what else is good on this show? Kashmir. Why don't you play it, Mark? 'Cause it's 7:30. I just got home from work. I haven't done anything yet. I'm going to have a night. This is a short, hey, listen to this cool shit podcast. I'll be back with more from Essen 73 on Thursday. I wanted to get this out there, and as I said, you will be able to get this at heartofmarkness.com. If you can't find it tonight, you'll be able to find it tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And I'll talk to you Thursday.